Hi everyone, my name is Carrie Atkinson and I wanted to make this video to tell you guys why I became a Beachbody Coach. Just a little bit about myself. I am a mom of 3 little girls who I love and adore. I am not the athletic type whatsoever. I love singing and I love Broadway music, and I never thought in a million years that I would be someone that would help people on fitness journeys. But I'm so happy that I did. The road that I took to get here is kind of a windy one. Like I said, I have 3 little girls, and I had my last two within a year of each other. They're almost 1 year apart, and so that took a big toll on my body. And I never really was happy. I suffered from minor depression. After I had my first one, I was going through anxiety attacks. I was on medication. The littlest things would set me off. My doctor figured out that if I wasn't eating regularly, that could somehow bring my anxiety up. So I found that I was eating everything, like everything in sight. And it just, when he said, eat small meals, I was like, oh, there's potato chips, because I was working full time too. I was in a medical office. And so anything that was convenient and right there, that's what I grabbed for. And, I wasn't drinking my water. Honestly, bottom line, I was not taking care of myself whatsoever. And it was showing through me. It was showing through my kids. Like, it just wasn't a good situation. So in October of 2013, about 3 or 4 months after I had my last baby, my sister Kim, who's a coach, talked to me, and we decided just to get me like a starter program, just something to, get me on track, because I knew then that I needed to do something. I wasn't happy with myself. I was over 200 pounds. I knew that I could be better for myself and for my family. And so we went through all the programs, and I got Turbo Jam with wonderful Shailene, and it's cheesy and it's awesome, and it got me going. But I bought that in October of 2013, and it sat in the box until February of 2014, when I was basically at my wit's end and I was at the bottom. I wasn't happy. It was showing everywhere that I went. So I opened up that box, and slowly but surely I started doing that program, and 10 pounds shed it off, and I was just really excited about that. And so in April of 2014, my husband decided to go do door-to-door sales in Charleston, South Carolina for the summer. So he left at the end of April. We didn't go with him. We couldn't. And he was gone until August. And so with the stress of that and, being on your own with your kids, it heightens everything. So instead of taking that into a negative, I decided to turn it into a positive. And I went back to my sister Kim and I said, look, I need something to help me. Turbo Jam's going great. I'm doing the exercises, but I realized I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't eating the things that I needed to. So she introduced me to the amazing and heaven sent 21-day fix program. And I started that in May of last year, and I never looked back. By August, before my husband came home, I had lost 30 more pounds. So I'm at a total of 40 pounds. I have not been this small since before I had my first, in 2008. I was always buying the extra large shirts just because I needed to feel comfortable and, have that security blanket. But now I can buy a size small, and it's amazing to me. And so, before my husband came home, I was constantly telling people when I was getting complimented, what are you doing? What are you using? And I would tell them, and, I would direct them to people that I knew that were coaches. And then finally, before the end of the summer, I realized, why am I not paying it forward? I have, this success. I love to talk to people. I love to help people. Why am I not helping them? And so I decided, in the fall of last year, to become a coach and to, like I said, pay it forward and to help people on their fitness journey. I know I'm never going to be the stick figure supermodel that, people dream to be, but I am going to be the best person that I can. And I just want to be able to share that with others and to help them get to a place where they're going to be happy about themselves and and make it fun and make it, a safe place where they can go and just talk, because sometimes it's more deep down than just, wanting to lose weight. It's all in the mind, and it, you need to be able to have a proper mindset in order to do it. And so that's why I became a coach. I want to help people. I want to show them that, I made the turnaround. It's not easy whatsoever. It is a struggle every day for me. Like all my friends and my sisters, my family know I bake. Like I love to bake. And so I cannot not do it. But, I've learned that I can bake and just send it off to people. I don't have to sit there and eat everything, which is, it took me a whole year, a year and a half to figure out that that's what I needed to do. And so, that's why I became a coach. I want to help people. I want to pay it forward. And I just want to be able to show people that they can be, the best people that they can be. So thanks.